Blood Assassin, Counter Thoughts, Star Dates, 1 2, 2 1, 2 1. Now, my son Dash had his very first wrestling meet yesterday. Very interesting, evening. Now, mind you, this isn't his first endeavor in the sports. He's played baseball and played soccer, and props to him. He's typically the most athletic kid out there, so he typically relies on that, and that's got him by. Wrestling is a sport where you can't totally rely on that. It's a pure battle of wits between one opponent and another opponent. A little different from team sports that he may have grown accustomed to playing. Now, to his credit, he is a lot better than a lot of people would expect. Given that, from my circumstances as a father, with the shared parenting time that I'm allowed, I can only get into practice like once a week. So a lot of the kids on his team, they're advancing a little bit more and a little faster than him due to the fact that they're able to attend more. They've also had, been able to participate in the meets, unlike him. Yesterday was his very first wrestling competition. So, leading up to this, I would have him drill. We worked on his shots. We worked on completing a takedown. We've worked on fighting a takedown, pushing down on the head. We've worked on what happens once you get somebody down, referee's position, running the half, sit-outs, things of that nature. You can't really expect kids at that age to gain every aspect of wrestling or grappling, but small points of wrestling, that's what I expect them to pick up. So we get there, and it's a competition between him and his team and another team. It's called a dual meet, when two teams basically go against each other. Now, mind you, I'm from Trotwood. My son is a Centerville Elk. I would never have expected him to live in this district, play for this district, attend the school district. Given that when I was his age, if I would have showed up, or anyone like me, more than likely we would have been chased out with pitchforks and burning torches. So to see him in that uniform is kind of surprising, but it's neither here nor there. So he gets there. They have the kids line up across from each other. They're introduced to their competitor. They shake hands, and they go and sit on the bench and wait their turn. So Dash's turn comes up. He was the third wrestler due to his weight. Gets out there and gets smoked. I think the match lasted a total of 20 to 25 seconds. That may be pushing it. He was able to fight off the first takedown. The second takedown, not so much. And then he struggled on his back a little bit. I could see everything we went over just totally leave him. He got pinned. Came up, said, "Hey, I'm thirsty." I told him, "Hey, yeah, well, it's probably hard work getting pinned." He laughed, got his water, went back down. I'm proud of him. I can't expect much more from a 5-year-old in their first competition of that nature. And I think that's where a lot of parents go wrong. I don't think once your child loses, the best thing to do is berate them about how terrible they are. Sure, you can correct them, let them know where they went wrong at to hopefully, correct the situation next time it comes to them. Berating them, a lot of times the kids are hard on themselves for losing. They don't expect to lose. They don't want to lose. I mean, I've never seen as much crying in any sport as I see in wrestling. These kids they work hard. I think it's a very tough sport. Wrestling is the only sport that you don't get cut from. You join the team, you practice on the team, you wrestle for the team. If there's somebody in your weight class, you got to beat them to wrestle at the meet at that weight. So it's the only sport, again, you don't get cut from. It was a saying back when I was younger, if wrestling's too hard, go play basketball. And it's a testament to how tough that sport is. So I can't be upset with my son for going out there, trying his best, not being a sore loser, congratulating his opponent, and his willingness to continue to try to play this sport, compete in this sport. I can't ask for much more. I'll continue to correct him. Next time, hopefully, I'll be able to provide you with some better news regarding, a victory of sorts. But if not, hey, as long as he doesn't give up, I won't give up on him. And, we'll continue to strive for success. That's all any parent can do in this situation. Support your child, hope they love the sport, and, with that, they'll grow in it. So that's all I could pretty much ask for. I couldn't be more proud of my son in a losing effort as I am, watching him yesterday. So, yeah. Catch y'all next time.